Oh, quick, honey, take a picture of me by the White House. No, the radiation.
The Undead Gamer.
Oh, what is up, guys? Rob the Undead Gamer here, and after that phenomenal introduction, I think you'll find. Oh, first aid box. Jesus Christ, it's happening again. I can't talk whilst I'm playing a game. So, yes, today I wanna briefly talk about Fallout 4 because there was a rumor last month. Which I just want to point out by saying is a rumour that by no means, shape or form should ever be thought of as a legitimate rumour. Just because of the source in which it came from, I don't perceive to be a legitimate source. I'm not sure if I should say who they are, because I don't know if I would get in trouble from anyone, and it's probably not wise of me to do that. But anyway, so yes, basically the rumour was, getting on track, obviously we know fairly recently we've had some sort of hints and shenanigans and rumours and all sorts of business pointing at Fallout 4, with Bethesda kind of stepping forward and saying, hey, yeah, it's happening, it's a thing. But there was a rumour that Fallout 4 was going to be an MMO. Now, you might be thinking, what, why, what sort of rumour is that? And yeah, I perfectly agree with you, it's probably one of the worst rumours I've ever heard, and I don't believe it in any shape or form that it would be a thing. However, it's still, I guess, worth conversation, possibly, because they could do a Fallout MMO. Not necessarily to say that Fallout 4 will be an MMO, because I definitely think Fallout 4 will be its own standalone single-player game, much like we've had in the past. But I think Fallout as an MMO is a possibility for the future. But obviously, I think personally that will highly depend on the success of the Elder Scrolls Online. Obviously, it's been out for quite a while now, over a month. It's doing pretty damn well. So far, obviously time will tell if it remains a success and continues to do well. I hope it does. I genuinely hope it does. Obviously, you guys know my thoughts, however, on the the Elder Scrolls Online, and obviously the Elder Scrolls single player series as a whole. I guess with regards to the online version, but. Yeah, I definitely think that if ZeniMax and Bethesda and the Elder Scrolls Online proves to be a success, then I definitely see no reason for Fallout to become an MMO. It's just, again, whether it would work or not. I think it would, done right. Obviously, Fallout is a very different kettle of fish to the Elder Scrolls. That's obvious. So they'd have to do something new, something different, something interesting to make it work. But I definitely think it could work as a concept and as an idea. And if done well, I'd guess going on the success of the Elder Scrolls Online, if that does prove to be well and a worthwhile venture as an MMO, then I don't see why there wouldn't be a Fallout MMO. As for, I suppose, what they could do with it, the possibilities are kind of endless in a sense. Like, we could, the MMO would probably, I assume, be set in the whole of America, the whole of the wasteland of America, not just what we've kind of already seen before in Fallout games. Obviously, we've got DC currently. I think we've seen California as well in the previous Fallout titles, but. And obviously New Vegas we've had, but there could definitely be the entirety of America, which would be rather interesting to see. So I definitely think it could work if done well. As for regards to things like classes and things like that, we could definitely do the whole sort of thing. Obviously, Fallout is a very open open world game, and very much open to how you want to play. And in my opinion, so is the Elder Scrolls Online. Obviously, as an MMO, it needs to be restricted to a degree, because it's an MMO. It can't afford to be as open and expansive and as sort of free, I suppose, to the player, than a single player game can. So obviously there would be a need for some form of restriction and everything like that. But I think personally that ZeniMax did a great job with that, with the Elder Scrolls Online. So you know that I don't see why there'd be any reason for them not to be able to do it in a Fallout MMO. Obviously, all of this just derives from a rumour, and obviously, as time goes on, we will find out more about Fallout 4 and the Fallout as a franchise and as a whole, and whether this whether any rumours about it being an MMO are in fact true. I don't believe they are, but there's no reason to say it couldn't be a possibility for ZeniMax in the future or Bethesda to make one. Obviously, depending highly on the success of the Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents about it all. That's just my thoughts and feelings on it all, and just kind of really as I'm not backing up this rumor at all. I just want to state that. And I'm not by any means encouraging it, but as conversation and as topic, I think it's an interesting one. Definitely, it's definitely an interesting topic of conversation, and definitely something that I don't see why it couldn't be possible in the future. Not at all. So yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date with me, go and follow me on the Twitters at the Undead Gamer. I'm also on the Facebooks with a fan page which you can go on and like if you want. The Undead Gamer again. Also, at the moment playing Fallout 3. Obviously, it's not going on the YouTube channel, but I am streaming this a fair bit on the old Twitch, as well as Final Fantasy X HD Remake. So if you want to go on and follow me on Twitch and keep to the latest with that, and come and join me for an hour or two playing video games, then go ahead and follow me. Obviously, all the links to these are in the description down below, as always, and as always on my channel, so go check those out. But yes, that is it, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Rob the Undead Gamer, and well, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.